An Unconference hosted by Helen'S daughters aimed to put a non-traditional spin on its usual agricultural convention. The two-day event brought together food system thinkers and pioneers to brainstorm ideas for reimagining the future of agriculture in a bold new setting. Executive Director and founder Keithlin Carew Afrifa declared the first day a huge success, attracting over 300 participants.
We had balcony chats, so instead of fireside chats, because we're in the Caribbean, on things like food as medicine, we had conversations on males, on men stepping up for gender equality. We had a panel a balcony chat on the future of Caribbean agriculture, which covered things like honey, cannabis, and cocoa. We also had workshops. So during our lunch period, we had concurrent workshops from a live cooking demo to a petting zoo where people could learn about animal husbandry and see very cool animals like the peacocks and so forth. We had a financial literacy workshop as well. And then also, of course, we had entertainment. But I think it was a day full of lively conversations. I think of building community, networking.
The Unconference aimed to foster innovative solutions and develop a more unified voice for farmers to advance the agriculture sector. Carew hopes to change the dialogue and mindsets about agriculture, shifting the focus away from just farming.
Agriculture is part of our culture. Agriculture is food and farming, but it's also freedom. I mean, banana farmers technically realized that when that market opened up, it allowed persons from poverty to become middle class. And I think that farming still presents those areas, but we just need to be more strategic and so forth about the sectors that we choose, what we invest in, and how we are supported as an island and as a region.
Officials also emphasized the importance of teamwork to advance the sector.
We are dying out this whole concept of collectivism, of working together. And that's not just an isolated issue. That's an issue that goes past agriculture. I think that in St. Lucia, when we see the incidents of violence and so forth, we realize that it's as a result of not having community, not having those villages to, raise our children and so forth. So I think that supporting that, building that community in one area can hopefully have trickle-down effects throughout the society.
The conference also aimed to bridge the knowledge gap in the sector. CARICOM Climate Envoy and former Sustainable Development Minister Dr. James Fletcher, who attended, called for a revival of the agriculture industry.
I know the government has done some things, but there's still so much more to be done. The provision of microfinance to farmers, the provision of more specialized technical support, assistance of marketing, which Helen'S daughters again was able to do. I'd like to mention here Dunstan DeMille, who was a real founding father, if such a thing exists, of Helen'S daughters, and how he was able to get Helen'S daughters in to understand what marketing of agricultural produce is all about. So it really, I commend them.
Helen'S daughters aims to replicate the event every 2 years. The non-profit organization enhances the economic development of rural women by improving market access, adopting agricultural techniques, and building capacity. Joachim de Plessis, HDS News Force.